tweet. Told your bitch to close her legs and poke her lips, I want some head. Man, these niggas broke as fuck, can't no nigga show me bread. Had to cut some niggas off, they was scared to tap ahead. I ain't tripping on no niggas. 40 put his ass to bed. Told your bitch stop texting me, man, I'm leaving her ass on.
A brand new YouTube video today. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're gonna do the yearly awards. MVP was Dak Prescott. We got George Pickens on offensive player of the year. He's second though, that's crazy. So though, I think a lot of players got snapped from our team. So we went crazy. Absolutely crazy with a 15-2 record. Obviously a lot of preparation, da da da. Unlocking. Grade some players. Let's get into it. Just our kicker. Give him some more power. Hey, hey, get up and get ready. Hope y'all having a good day. For real, for real. Hope it's a good ass day. We're gonna jump right into it. And the overall Bengals. We're gonna go crazy.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the Bucs, and it's coming up next.
Get fried and go crazy.
A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense would take the field. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder,
Pick
Jordan
six,
Love.
first play.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approaches. I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole other level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down as world champs.
The motion man is Nakua. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Once again, right back to Lockett.
Every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Need a sack. Easily going downfield.
Lockett headed in motion. Love to throw it on 1st down. That's to Kincaid once again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Easily
Three
moving.
tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That finds Nakua along.
But once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the gun, it's Love. And he's going to have
That's
the
crazy.
first down. Make him
Crazy as
on
fuck.
third, and it sets up a first and goal. Now it's Taylor. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Buccaneers. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Bucs are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard overall pick in 2019 to lead them. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Now a second down throw for Murray. Now he'll run. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. 21 is the line to gain.
21. Can you do something for me?
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They go play action for Murray. That one taken in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown.
Tutty.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's Lockett downfield, he's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, it's Love. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
When you put plays like
I got
this
down
on
there
tape,
fast.
it sends a message to
All I
every
did was
defender
make a
across the
bottle.
league. When you play this offense
Just
and
wanted
this
to play to
guy
make
has
a
the ball,
bottle.
you better
I got
bring it
down
when
there
you
enough
come to
fast.
contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Caught by Nakua on the out route. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Love. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes!
Jonathan Taylor's like a dog on their team or something.
Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys
I can
pull
tell you
that
Juwan's
off?
in this
The
probably
key here,
won't get
Mike, is
to.
the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And I'll tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
On first down, it's Murray.
Damn, where the fuck is he throwing that shit to? We got him.
Here's Henry. Henry.
Saying you better
rumbles to
stop
the
him,
first
fucking
down
dog.
and goal. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They go play action with Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On the ground, here's Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. That is hauled in at the 5.
Touchdown. It's like George Pickens.
Into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Reichard good with the
You
extra
really
point.
have to stop him.
And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. The Buccaneers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Pick 6.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. This one, fielded, out beyond this one. Everything we could have hoped for at this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And
Still
it'll
double
be second down.
team.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Hey.
Now the half. On first and 10, it's Murray. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be
Touchdown.
George Pickens. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown.
He's a demon.
Done all half, it completely changes the game.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Let's get it. I think I get the ball.
So we have reached halftime. And
Next
apparently
down,
we'll
scored first.
forget
Let me
about
get the
that
ball.
for a thrilling second half here in
Excuse
New Orleans.
me.
We're back underway at Super Bowl 59.
Gone.
He'll work his way across the 20 for next possession. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. They go play action now. Murray. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's down in. On first down, Murray. He'll let this go for Pickens.
Pickens, fucking Super Bowl MVP.
Pickens. Touchdown, Cincinnati. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown.
Without a doubt.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Buccaneers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going.
I didn't even think they run the show.
First and 10. Here's 2nd and 9. Now complete to lock it out. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Go.
Here's Luck. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Oh, dude.
2nd and 4.
Pick 6. Watch this shit. Pick 6.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's going to pick it up. The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Oh, we got this shit right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pressure gets there. And down here.
In the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and
they're not going nowhere.
for a big sack. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll gain some yards. A 50-yard attempt. He's kicked.
Score within this minute. Some are Super Bowl. Some are good.
Able to put up 3 and cut into the
Came out
lead.
on mountain. So we think about that.
Team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
4 verticals. We got 1 safety back there. No, watch this
From the
sick
shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up
Yeah, I'm gonna
second.
play this type of game.
From the gun,
I'll play games
it's
like
Murray.
this too, pal.
He
Oh, I
runs with
fucked
it.
up. I fucked up big time.
And
Sure.
somewhat more manageable 3rd down.
Murray on 3rd down. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's
Got
got
him.
it.
Sorry.
And he will score again. George Pickens. Touch a game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. They'll run it with Henry. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more. 1 quarter remains.
Well, it's similar shit. Jump forward. And again, because that's what it'll be. He scored again. Pickens better be Super Bowl MVP. 5 touchdowns, 276, 71% finish game. Continue. Getting close. Speed rush. Back. Alright, bro. Get yearly award, manage staff. Staff next week. So in the off season after we won the Super Bowl. I just won this though because our first year with the mock draft and everything. 2024 season recap. We won Super Bowl MVP George Pickens. So, yeah. Mock draft 2024 retirements. Oh, people are retiring. This message. Coach, wanted to touch base with you about off-season workouts. What you got? Milton Williams. Coach just told me he wanted to talk to me. Pass rush getting out of the Bucs being better defensive. Straight. Yeah. He's a long pressured teammates. Let's get press conference after we won the Super Bowl. Type shit. I should plan for the upcoming off season. Make a splash and upgrade the roster. Make sure we win the draft. We need to win the draft this year. Yes, sir. Upgrade players. Tell me nobody's upgrading. Just let it upgrade. Advance week. I don't think there's anybody important. No. Some players can walk if I need to. You know. I'm good at that shit. Damn, I need an offensive coordinator and a defensive coordinator. Hire Brian Warner, defensive coordinator. Alright, but so our stats got a shit ton more points. And we're gonna end the video here. So I would like you guys to like, subscribe, comment. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. We're done with the series. It was kinda a little mini series, but we're done with that. And down the line we'll start another franchise, and I think I'm gonna do one of these where I do a fantasy draft. So let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
For a pick, trying to leech up off the wave, you ain't riding with this shit. Trying to leech up off the wave, you ain't riding with this shit. I was humble for a minute, now I'm back talking shit.